Welcome back, guys. You join us this week in beautiful Rishikesh in the foothills of the famous Himalayan mountains. After a short 48 hours in Mumbai, we got a taxi, a 33-hour train, a bus and then a tuk-tuk, and finally made it here, to the yoga capital of the world, in the hopes of finding a yoga teacher training course that was within our budget, and there certainly was a lot of choice. This is Josh, and I'm Erin. Follow us as we document our adventures around the world. We hope it will inform, inspire and entertain. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Back to school tomorrow. We have found a teacher training school. We've just emptied our bank account to them and we start tomorrow morning at 8. So we're doing our 200-hour yoga teacher training course. So we get all our meals, all our accommodation for 3 weeks included, as well as the course and the certification and all that jazz. And we are paying, I think it's $550 US, is it?
80,000 rupees.
80,000 Indian rupee, which is by far the cheapest that we found. I'm really excited. We're going back to school, we're going to be learning, we're going to be really busy, we're going to be on a strict schedule, early morning, really full-on days, 4 different classes of yoga a day. It's going to be really good. So in 3 weeks time, hit us up for a yoga lesson. We're doing it at Nirvana Yoga and Meditation School, just up from the main town of Tapavan in Rishikesh. It's quite a small school and we're pretty sure it's actually just me and Josh on our course, which has been ideal because it means we can kind of work the dates around us. We need to start today, really. I also quite like it because we're both kind of beginners. I wouldn't say either of us are in any way really into yoga. We've just kind of started whilst we've been in India. So for us it's good because there's going to be a lot of like the positions and a lot of things that we just don't understand and don't know how to do. So being just the two of us, being able to go over those sorts of things will be very helpful, I think. But yeah, that's basically our course, and we're settling in nicely. We actually have our opening ceremony now, so like they welcome us in, give us a little ceremony, bless us for the course and everything. So yeah, we probably shouldn't be late to that. Let's go.
योगधारिणे नमः सहस्रपादा शिशु ब्रह्मवर्णं भावनां हरते शान्तर्विश्वे देवा शान्तिः ब्रह्म शान्ति शान्ति सर्वारिष्ट शान्ति स्वाहा जगद्वेदं नाममेव सर्वं मम देव देवा माता देवा तत्र गच्छुतांसनः यान्तु देवगणा सर्वे पूजामानाः
It's about 6:30 in the morning. The weather is horrible today. It's just pouring with rain. It has been all night. It's cloudy, you can probably see the sun's coming up. This morning actually marks day 7 of our course so far, which means we're 1 week in. Like, that's crazy. I can't believe how quickly it's going. It's amazing how much
already my body is getting more flexible and stronger. Sequences that I would struggle to finish on the first and second day, I'm now just do without even thinking about it really. This morning we are doing neti cleaning, which is basically, you basically wash your sinuses with water, salty water. So I've seen videos, I've heard all about it from other travellers and whatever, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be very pleasant. But yeah, today's the first day we're trying it, so let's go give it a go. Your sinuses and your nasal passage. It was a lot easier than I expected. I was expecting it to be really hard and awkward and uncomfortable, but it's not so bad at all. Sit in child pose now. Okay. Gotta work all the water out now. So now we're a bit more settled into the course. I thought I would do like a day in the life of a 200-hour yoga teacher training course. Our day starts right now. It's about 6:30 in the morning. First thing we do is cleanse our bodies, so we go do gel neti, and then we start Ashtanga class. They throw us in the deep end. We have Ashtanga, which is a serious wake-up call, and then we go straight into pranayama, breathing exercises. You better go, we're going to be late. Follow me.
So attractive.
Urdhva Svanasana, Shat exhale, Adho Svanasana. Saptah inhale, right leg front, palms up in Veerbhadrasana, back leg heel on the ground. Down and one more time, lower your legs. Yes, 90. Yes, inhale up. Yes.
So we just finished Ashtanga and pranayama, and now it's breakfast time. It's a lovely day. Gonna sit in the sun, have some breakfast, and then we go back for anatomy and philosophy class. It's always really interesting. We get into some very deep debates about religion and how the body works and energy and all this sort of stuff. So it's always a bit intense, but we learn a lot. We've gone over a lot of stuff. It's fascinating actually. Out of philosophy and anatomy class. Today we were kind of talking about the philosophy of yoga, so they call it the 8 limbs of yoga, which is basically the 8 steps that you follow in order to reach samadhi, like the self-enlightenment, self-realization, kind of like the goal, I guess, of practicing yoga. We now have a bit of a break, so it's now 2 o'clock and we don't have another class until 4. It's very full on. You just kind of, for the whole 3 weeks, everyone just keeps saying, absorb the information, absorb it. And then afterwards, when you're finished, is when you can really process it and think about it and kind of decide where you want to go from there, because there's just no time for my brain to think about anything else. It's intense, but it's great. It's a really nice day, so we're going to go sit in the sun on the roof, relax for a bit, do a bit of revision, and then we head to Hatha class at 4.
Drop our hands to the ground, right ankle, keeping our right knee and
Come on!
Put my knee down.
Just, yeah. Just lock your hand, elbow.
Join the feet.
Yes. Yes. And now stretch your arms. Like this. Yes.
With the head arch your back, Hasta Uttanasana. Chest up, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Drop your front side, Asva Sanchalanasana, horse riding pose. Asana, hand to foot pose.
So we just finished Hatha and now we're heading to evening meditation. It's usually a guided meditation. They give us different techniques. Yeah, let's go.
Bring your hands in front of your heart center and nose through traffic energy and one over
Meditation was a little different to usual tonight, and we got to experience the relaxing methods of sound healing. The art of sound healing goes back thousands of years and uses 7 bowls, known as Tibetan singing bowls, all of different sizes and metals. They're placed around your body and played as to create a certain noise and vibration, which then clears any blockages, mental or physical, in your body. I'm not sure about the blockages part, but we found it so relaxing and I definitely recommend it. We finish meditation around 7 o'clock each night, then have dinner, and if we're feeling really wild, we might stay awake past 9 o'clock. Not very likely though. So we have our final exam in like 10 minutes. So we're doing a bit of a last minute cramming session. Hopefully we pass, otherwise this past 3 weeks will have been for nothing. Are you ready for your exam?
My exam, yeah, of course. I know everything about yoga.
Exam time now. Gotta get serious. How did you find my first ever yoga class?
Dreadful. Really bad.
Don't lie.
It was good. I got a few tips for you. It's alright. I've got my full analysis of your lesson.
Let's go then. Can't wait for that. We just had our exam today, but yeah, I crumbled. Yeah, I just did not do well under pressure at all, and he just kept asking me all these postures, and I was like, looking at Josh like, I've literally never heard this word before. My brain went to mush. And tomorrow morning we've got like a closing ceremony and get our certificates and things like that, and then it's all official. Our course has come to an end. I can't believe how fast it's gone, how much I've actually really enjoyed it. And now we've just got to go for closing ceremony and then get our certificates, and then we're officially qualified. Exciting! We were saying the other day that at the start of this trip we met people who just finished their yoga teacher training course, and we were like, whoa, like they must be so good at yoga. And now we're in exactly the same position as them, but like I would not say we're good at yoga at all. Our Ashtanga class basically consists of 2 hours of us doing a load of poses, 80% of which we can't even do the modified version of it, which provides us with plenty of laughs during class, but I do feel a bit sorry for just for our instructor having to put up with us. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. I went holding my certificate the wrong way. Look at me, I'm the yoga instructor. It's official. I hope that provided you all with some quality entertainment and laughs. If anyone has any questions about the course or even wants a yoga lesson, virtually of course, then let us know.
Make sure to join us again next week as we finally get to sleep in past 6 AM, explore Rishikesh and go deeper into the Himalayas. It really makes us miss the mountains. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to keep up to date. We'll see you again next week.